water, earth, fire, air, spirit. Long ago, the five kingdoms lived in disarray. Warfare, hunger, betrayal, death, a constant companion, stealing every last bit of hope from the inhabitants of Melia. But the treaty brought peace, a peace many seek to destroy. Luna would do anything in her power to maintain the peace, and help those who have been wronged by the corruption that lingers in the kingdom of Solarneo, in all of Melia. But her secrets are catching up to her, and the lion shifter she is forced to work with may be the only one to save her from those that seek to destroy her, and everything she has vowed to protect.
Hello my lovelies, welcome, I'm KJ. I am an unpublished fantasy author seeking traditional publishing. And did you like that little intro video? I haven't made it yet because I'm pre-recording this intro. I tell you now, it probably took me ages. So if you didn't enjoy it, please don't tell me. This video is gonna be like an intro for the Healer Witch. Plus, I'm gonna be showing you the start of my querying journey. So I hope you enjoy. For most of the process of writing it, I wasn't filming or intending to be sharing anything about my writing online. And I love this project so much. And because I'm new to YouTube, I need content ideas to do. So let's talk about the Healer Witch. I'm gonna be looking at my notes because I'm a yapper and I need some pointers. The Healer Witch is my adult fantasy novel that I'm hoping will be my debut. It is currently in the trenches and I'm hoping it's the one that gets me an agent, but that is yet to be seen. If you haven't seen my previous video, I'll link it below or somewhere on the screen. I don't know how this is working, but I'll give you some context. This is the first book that I have written from start to finish. It's had six drafts before I decided that it was ready to query. I started it in January 2024, finished the sixth draft. I hope you cannot hear my stomach grumbling. Anyway, I finished the last draft that I've done in June 2025, so not that long ago. Filming this in September 2025. 2024 and this year has been very interesting. It's been all about books, which I love, and I have pushed myself in so far out of my comfort zone, which I'm very proud, but it's still very daunting and surreal. Am I balancing my phone on a stack of books and a candle? Yes, I am. So if you fall down, you know why. I did not get shortlisted for the Britport Prize, unfortunately. It was a short story, but I love that short story, so I'm really not taking it too hard. I think there was only one judge, pretty sure, and honestly, so many entries, I don't even know how they got through all of them. But anyway, the bad news, because that was not the bad news, the bad news is that I have no excuses left, because I've been using that as an excuse not to query and to delay starting to query my book, and now I don't have any excuse, and let me tell you, I'm spiraling. I'm terrified. I've been really putting it off. Like, I was meant to use all of July to research agents and get the final version of my query letter and synopsis and whatever else, and I did not do that. So I worked to be fair, I worked on Project Clouds instead. Got lots of that done. I'm at 67,000 words now, which is awesome. But we're pushing through. We're pushing through the imposter syndrome because it's hitting me. And I don't think I'm emotionally ready for this book to get rejected, but I've got to try. I've got to try, because if I don't try, I'm gonna hate myself in the future, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to hate myself. There is the possibility that it will just die on querying. It could die on submission, and it is so difficult to accept that. But at the same time, I feel like I owe it to this book and these characters and the hard work that I've done to just try, even if it, it could die. Who knows? No one knows what's gonna happen. For all we know, my writing is completely shit, and my morning group has been lying to me this whole time. It's my first time querying, it's my first time doing a query package, it's my first time writing a synopsis. Oh my god, how boring are they? I swear. I'm like, I swear the book is so much fun than this. It's so much more interesting than this thing that I need to get better at selling my writing, because being humble is not gonna serve me. Like, if I don't believe in what I'm doing enough to like brag about it, then why would an agent do, and why would a publishing house do? Like, I think I'm gonna participate on Questpit, I think that's how you say it, Questpit, which is on the 5th of August. I think, yes. I'm definitely gonna participate in Posterpit because that sounds really fun. But we'll see. At the least I'm gonna have fun and have some practice with pitching and making my book sound sellable and entertaining, which is the whole point, isn't it?
Like 8:30 in the morning. I need to get ready for work. I need to like sort this out. But it's Questpit today. Happy Pitch Event Day. And I've been catching up a little bit on Blue Sky. And oh my god, there's already so many amazing entries. I can feel myself so hyped, and I'm so happy to see everyone's premises and the media. Some people from my Discord group, or the Discord group I'm in, it's just the primary one, the one I love the most. I'm sorry, I do have my favorites. They've done videos. They're stepping it up. No, they're like blowing the roof of the house. I still haven't finished my coffee. I'm too hyped. I'm so nervous. First time participating in a pitch event. My posts are scheduled but haven't gone out yet. I'm like, gonna get ready for work, and then I'm gonna spend some more time just, commenting on people's things, retweeting, and then I'll be doing that throughout the day.
The first post is up. I had them scheduled using Buffer, but it messed up the order of my agent's guide, and I would be damned if I left it that way. So I ended up posting it manually anyway. But yeah, first one up. I need to close everything down so that I can do some day job stuff. But anyway, it's like 9 p.m, half 9, 10. I don't know, but I'm about to wind down, clock out for the evening. Summary, I guess. I didn't get any agent likes on Questpit, but I wasn't expecting that anyway. Honestly, I just wanted to try it out. It's my first pitch event ever, and I wanted to practice. But I had a lot of fun seeing everyone's pitches and, you know, with people leaving comments on mine as well. That was very wholesome. But yeah, it was great. Participated or you've participated in any pitch events, there's a lot that goes into it. It's kind of exhausting, not gonna lie, trying to keep up with everyone. And we do spend a lot of time on the graphics and all that, so give yourself a pat in the back and get yourself a snack because you deserve it. A bit of a nervous wreck right now because I'm officially in the trenches. Yay! I'm not scared at all. I have no excuses left, and I'm tired of my brain coming up with reasons why I shouldn't query. And honestly, if you've been in this same position, take this as a sign to just send it out. Just send a couple. I've sent 5 queries this morning. That makes it 7 that I'm waiting in total. I do want to get, for this first batch, at least 10 to 15. So I'll be doing some more of those. I also think everyone that I've queried today is a a slow responder. So that's gonna be fun waiting for it. But I've told the Discord that I'm in the trenches and now it's official. And now I have no reason to delay it any longer. So come join me, follow along. I hope the best. I hope you get so many partials and full requests and offers because your story matters. And if not, there's always self-publishing and there's always the next project. We're not giving up over here. I feel like I'm saying that more to myself than anyone else, but first time in the trenches, so I have no reference. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have so many lovely people that have answered all of my silly questions, and there's so much on YouTube to help me prepare for it, and I'm still not prepared, so there we go. Let's do this. Good morning. Welcome to the laptop webcam because I can't be bothered connecting the other one and my phone is charging. Posterpit day, and I'm back with my cozy jumper because it wasn't that long that I woke up. It's Saturday and I wanted to stay in my pajamas and my cozy clothes. So I made myself the pancakes. I've got my posters scheduled. Spent so much time on the posters the other day and I am so happy I did because they look amazing. And this is your reminder that it's okay to like the things that you spend time on and there's no shame in saying it. I have an update because I don't know why these things are so embarrassing. The Posterpit website, they said to use one hashtag combination and then on the poster, on like the media that they put,
it said a different one and I didn't see that one. So I used the one on the website and then my posts weren't showing because everyone was using the other one. Well, most people were using the other one. So I know it doesn't matter, but I'm like, I want people to see this post. I love that poster. It's so pretty, in my opinion. I deleted it because uh, two of my writer friends were like, yeah, just delete it. You know, it's still early. I hadn't, because no one was seeing it. So posted it with the combination that everyone's using. I don't care what Posterpit says because they were like, oh, just if you schedule it, just use the old ones and then for next year it's gonna be the new one. Like no. This is so stupid. What kind of world do we live in that this matters? Where like who knew there was so much there's a lot of closeness between aspiring authors, and I don't know, I imagine it's like that at all the different stages, but it's so nice seeing it from the beginning, you know? So I'm rooting for them always. So many good books. Even if I see the same one, because this is only my second pitch event that I'm taking part of, but I've been keeping up with all the other ones just because I'm curious and I like seeing what people are working on. And even just seeing some, I obviously there are some that I recognize because they're participating in all of them or most of them, and like you get to know it, and then even then I'm like I just don't get bored of it. It's yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Can you tell? I'm just japping now. Okay. See you later. Side note, how cute is this?
I kind of forgot to film anything else after or during Posterpit. I found it very overwhelming. It was a lot. Enjoyed making the posters, which it was just fun. I like doing things on Canva. My posts did pretty well amongst the community, but I didn't get any agent likes. Not that I was expecting that, to be honest. Even though I love connecting with other authors and people in the community, I do find pitch events exhausting just because I get very easily overwhelmed, and then I feel very guilty if I miss someone. I'm not sure if I will be. I mean, they are a really good way to test the waters and to get used to selling your books and stuff. So I think if I do decide to participate in any other pitch events, it won't be events that are that close together, just to give myself a bit of time in between. Pitch events are very saturated, so a lot of time, and I've been seeing this a lot with like friends and people that I know, like it feels kind of fruitless. But I think it's, we need to approach it from have low expectations and use it as an opportunity to get better at marketing and selling your book, because we live in the age of social media. There is no way around, unless you're already established author that started years ago. If you are a new upcoming author, there is no way around it, and you're gonna have to be on social media in some way. Okay. Oh, Aquarian. Oh, jeez. Okay, we come to the part where I talk about how Aquarian is going. Going. It's been very quiet. I've only sent. Okay, let me bring up query tracker, and I can tell you. I only sent 22 queries so far, and I've had 8 rejections, which have been form rejections. I did get one that was hilarious, and I keep going back to it because it made me laugh so much. If you are or have been in the trenches and have queried this person, you may instantly know who I'm talking about. So don't put it in the comments or anywhere. I think the rejection form is the best one that I've seen so far. It's just the what is it? Something about like, oh, I'm sorry to deliver the awful news. I love that agent. It's great. It's a great time. I don't think batch querying works as it used to anymore. I think we just need to continue throwing the book at people. Not literally. But because agents are so busy, they're getting so many queries every week or every time they're open. Response times just take forever. Like, some of my friends have gotten partial full requests after like 100 days. You know what I mean? So I don't think batch querying works. So I really need to get going and send more queries. I am participating in Zilla's and Bree's bitter end challenge for this last quarter of the year, and one of the tasks is to send 30 more queries. I really want to get those out before December comes around, and then there's the holidays, and then there's the new year, and then everything goes quiet because it's January. Everyone is in the new year spirit, but I think that's when a lot of submission publishing deals get finalized, and then everything starts to come back up around March and the spring. And I want to get those out because as I said, response times are very long. They take time, and that's okay. But it also means that I feel the pressure to just send them now, and then I can just focus on my next project, which I'm already doing, and I'll talk about that in a different video. That's where I'm at. The next video I think is going to be all about the new project, which I'm calling Project Clouds. I do have a name, but it's quite long, and I don't know. I am in love with the name, and I think it's very, very fitting and very cozy, and I really like it, but it's a bit long, so I don't know if I'll eventually change it. So I'm calling it Project Clouds for now. So if you're interested in seeing how I finish the first draft for the new project, I'll see you in the next one. Let me know down in the comments if you're in the trenches, or if you have been in the trenches, or if you are on submission. I'm nosy. I would love to know. What are you working on? What are your goals for the rest of the year, or are you already thinking about 2026? Admittedly, I am thinking about 2026, but I'm trying to be more present and just in the moment and not do that so I can get things done now rather than wait for the new year, because it's the new year and it's exciting. I hope you enjoyed seeing me talking. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment, or I don't know, what do they say? Like and subscribe. Do whatever you want. But I would love to hear what you're working on, what your goals are, and if where in the journey you are. And I hope I see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.